Hey, what's up, Big Brother fans? I am back with my latest episode in review and recap. This episode originally aired on September 14th, 2014. I believe it's episode 35 or 36. I gotta double check the counters. Sorry. But it's gonna be just an expressed version of my normal videos. What I do is I literally watch every episode of Big Brother and I do a review of it. Everything that happens, I'm typing away on my keyboard. And I watch it, and then I type as it goes, and then I kind of just throw my opinion in as I see fit. So if you're not into spoilers, if you have not seen this episode so far, please do not watch this video. I don't want to ruin anyone's Big Brother experience, because I love this show. So, are you ready? You ready? Here, let me show you. Here's my notepad list. I literally write the whole thing. So, previously on Big Brother, the house guests were told that there's this mysterious button in the household. They activate it. What is it? It was the rewind button, meaning that the whole week that Frankie was head of household, it could go back and something. He may not be the head of household anymore. He won the POV. He wanted out Victoria. Victoria decided to act betrayed as she knew she was going out and help Derric's game. And she teared up, cried, and this all happened as the live vote happened. They decided that Big Brother decided the countdown was over, and Victoria is going out, or so we thought, and Julie lets everyone know that we're going to rewind, and the countdown button ended, so Victoria and Cody are no longer on the block. Derric was outgoing head of household, so he can compete. And they have to redo the seed saw competition. It's day number 83. The competition is up. Victoria in diary says this is huge. She was almost evicted. She has a second shot at the game. Cody in diary says he doesn't want a literal rewind because he was almost out. He wants things to change, obviously. Derric in diary wants his fellow hitman Cody to win, so Frankie can go on the block and go home. Frankie in diary says you may remember this comp because we already did it. A little flashback to when Julie announced the seed saw competition. The boys all agree nothing will change. Frankie in diary says he may not change anything, but he's going to tell them what they want to hear. The Bominators all say there's going to be a big change happening. That meaning Frankie's getting the boot. Derric in diary says this is the opportunity they need to get Frankie out. Back to the seed saw competition. Everyone but Victoria is neck and neck. Frankie in diary, I'm a competition beast, and people may say I'm not a threat. Okay. Caleb says he can't let history repeat. I've got to win this. I was so close last week. Cody in diary says he's much better at this than last time. There was a little rain last time. Now it's terrible, but his game's definitely improved. Frankie says it's like a hurricane out there. He's actually doing much worse compared to last week. Caleb says it's a daggone tropical storm in his butt crack. Hi-yo. Cody, that might be the quote of the night. Cody in diary says he's doing well, but Frankie is crushing it now. Frankie says slow and steady, careful, that's how I won last week. Why break what ain't broke? Hey, a little arrogant, first time for everything, huh? Derric says Victoria is actually doing well, may win, just kidding. Victoria keeps falling and ruining her chances. Victoria in diary is very frustrated. Cody and Caleb are front runners. They have 7 seeds left. Frankie is actually falling behind because of the rain. Caleb is focusing on his game and no one else's. That's what other people are doing. They keep looking to see what everyone else is doing, distracting themselves. Cody really needs to focus, and then he drops his seed. LOL. Cody in diary is very frustrated with himself, let himself down. Caleb and Frankie are neck and neck again. Derric in diary says this week was a waste. He needs to pull it out, Caleb. Frankie, that's what she says. Frankie in diary says he trusts Caleb, but he can't trust anyone. He wants to trust him. Caleb in diary says it'll be just like last week. He's got to do it. Caleb lands the last seed and hits the button and wins. The head of household, Frankie says that there is a Final Four deal. He should be fine, but ... Derric wants to know if Caleb will be man enough to put Frankie up. I hope so. They all come in after the competition. Caleb is amped. He's excited he won. He's safe. Caleb, Derric, and Cody are all happy. It wasn't even close. Frankie asks Derric that the noms will stay the same. Derric says, yeah, probably. Derric and Diary says, I want Frankie up over Cody. Dino Cody is back, unfortunately. Sorry there, Cody, but it is funny. I will now refer to you as Dino Cody. Dino Cody hates it, but does dino noises and walks. It's pretty funny. In the pantry room, Caleb and Frankie talk. Frankie asks if the nominations will stay the same. Caleb says he doesn't know. He's really deflecting now. Caleb and Diary has to figure out the best way to go up. Derric and Caleb talk about in the bedroom. Ask Derric, should we go up? Initially, Caleb has to look out for his game. Derric and Diary says he's got to go after Frankie and put him up. It'll be better for his game and Derric's. Dino, Cody, and Caleb talk. I want to put him out, but if we don't put him up, we can't backdoor him and put up Derric. Cody and Diary wants Frankie out, and he's happy he's not a target, but doesn't want Derric up as well because of their secret alliance. Derric and Frankie are laying down separately. Victoria comes in and says that Derric is lying in her bed and get up. They have to play up that they hate each other, if you remember. Victoria is up for it. And Diary, she's cool doing what she's doing. Derric and Diary says Victoria's doing a great job. Dino Cody says to Derric he doesn't think Frankie tried to win that comp. Cody doesn't want to be on the block, tells Derric that what Caleb thought of putting up Derric to backdoor Frankie. Caleb, Derric, and Dino Cody talk in the bathroom. Caleb says he wants to be final two with one of them. He doesn't care who. He is scared to put up Frankie because if he wins, he'll come off. Derric says, break it down in math. You could have put up the boys, use the power of veto on Victoria, and it'd only be Cody or Derric, and guarantee that they would be going home. Derric says it again in Diary Room and explains it again. Derric and Diary says he's putting him up. It says he's not going up. It's now time for the luxury competition on the TV. They are woken up from several hollers from like Zach and Donnie. The house guests all wake up and see the TV. Caleb and Diary, he wants some money or some big old diesel truck ridden by Brett Eldridge to sing him a song. The TV says to go upstairs. There is food and a big screen. Dino Cody is now told he cannot wear the competition anymore, or wear the costume anymore. The jury house members come into the house. It's their luxury competition. Zach and Diary says Zach Attack is back. They just start trashing the house. Donnie and Diary says he cleans so much, it's fun to make it dirty for once. Jocasta and Diary, she says blah 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 Mama J blah 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 Mama J Mama Sumasuka. They spill cereal all over. Nicole is super hot. Just thought I'd let you know that. Hayden and Nicole kiss. It's now time for the luxury competition. One member of the jury will win money. It's called knockout. There is a knockout puck hidden in the house. You have to put the puck on who you want to knock out. The house guests will be betting on who they think will win. If they are right, they get $5,000. Donnie says this could make up for America's player money. Frankie picks Team Zach. Derric picks Team Donnie. Victoria picks Team Hayden. Cody picks Team Nicole. Caleb picks Team Jocasta. Okay. The jury runs through and ransacks the house. Zach says my athleticism is going crazy. Jocasta says blah 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 blah. We're going on vacation. Blah 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 blah. Jocasta finds one first, puts it in Christine's, and Christine is knocked out. Christine in Diary says thanks Jocasta. Nicole finds one in Beast Mode Cowboy's boots, knocks out Zach. Zach says thanks for nothing, you Fruit Loop dingus. Go back in the dingus Fruit Looping area. Nicole puts it in Donnie's. Donnie was hungry and is looking for more. Nicole keeps looking. Jocasta in Diary has the Trinity. Blah, 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 blah. I hate Jocasta, sorry. She is annoying as hell. She dumps the trash on the floor. Caleb screams out, and she's a reverend. It is hilarious. Hilarious. Nicole finds another one in an ice cream bowl and knocks out Jocasta. Some kind of running Jocasta diary session. It's God, not $5,000, blah, blah, blah. Cody and Diary is the last person. Got to get Hayden out. Hayden finds it in the cereal box and knocks out Nicole. Nicole and Hayden kiss. Oh, yeah. Victoria in Diary says, almost got evicted yesterday, and now it's $5,000 richer because she won. Because, yeah, she got the $5,000. Hayden says he can buy a bicycle. Hayden and Nicole in Diary, it was a strategy all along to throw the competition, or to win, whatever. Zach, which one of the house guests will be the next one evicted? Hayden screams, maybe a vacation in Florida. Caleb screams, they set off my mousetrap. It's really funny the way he says it. They forgot to pour the daggam milk on the daggam carpet. Now they have to clean up everything. Frankie says, we just cleaned it up last week. Okay, cool. Last week was awesome. Victoria's cussing and is mad at Hayden for taking her $5,000. Cody and Caleb state playing with the vacuum. Suction cup to Caleb's face. It's pretty funny. Caleb says he'll get a soccer ball, pink flamingo. And then they have this whole heard dat discussion. Caleb says that's his catchphrase, and yeah. Frankie says in Diary that, hey Caleb, your catchphrase isn't heard dat, it's do you think Amber will be here in the finale? Oh! Caleb says I say heard dat numerous times a day. Frankie says ask Derric to leave so he can cuddle up and talk to Caleb and head of household. Caleb is laying down and Frankie cuddles with him for a little bit and talks game. Once people put up, understands that his game is different, says Frankie and Caleb are the biggest target. Frankie says he has never put him up before, so you shouldn't put me up now. Makes sense, but sorry for you, Frankie. Frankie in Diary says, I have all the respect, but I don't want to be the one sent home. It's now time for nominations. Derric in Diary says he can't have his Hitman Alliance put up. Frankie says if he is put up, he's going to go beast mode on beast mode. Good luck with that. Caleb in Diary says he has to do what he has to do to secure himself in the final 3 of the game. Nomination ceremony. Victoria and Frankie are nominated. Victoria, you have a heart of gold. I'm choosing between 4 other hearts of gold, and I made a pact with the 4 guys total. And Frankie, he literally puts off a chess pawn, and he says, you mean a lot. Pawns mean a lot to a lot of people, and you're the pawn. You're not going. You're safe. Caleb in Diary says it's the most dangerous animals are the cornered ones. Hope it doesn't bite him in the booty. Frankie says he doesn't trust anyone. He has to work to stay in the game. Cody is so happy he's got to get Frankie out. Derric says another nomination, another time, not put up on the block. The end of Frankie Grande. I want to say thanks to everyone watching my videos. I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much. Please share my video. And click an ad, click a commercial if you could help me out. So refresh this video and click an ad, click a commercial, and share the holy heck out of it. Have a great day. Let's talk some Big Brother. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to win?